Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. On the Doge chart, we have an unchanged pattern. The market is just still consolidating. Today we've seen quite a bit of selling pressure, especially affecting Bitcoin. Doge is actually holding quite well compared to Bitcoin and compared to some other altcoins, but actually the altcoin sector as a whole is holding quite well. So the challenge here is to determine what exactly this is. I would argue it's impossible to know at this stage what exactly here the micro pattern is. What I can tell you is that so far the market has respected the resistance area up here, the resistance area here, and the support area. So the parameters are perfectly being respected. That's exactly what we want, right? And if we see a break above initial resistance, which is here at 17.4 cents, well, that would be a really good indication that a low has formed in this correction. If we get another low or not, I would argue it's impossible to say. I think it would look best with one more low, but you know as good as I do that sometimes we just don't get this last low, because you never know if the move here, this correction, is an ABC structure or a WXY pattern. Yeah, it's in my opinion impossible to know. Ideally, I would say we get one more low from just looking at the structure itself, because it just needs one more low in the fifth wave, okay? Targeting possibly 12.4 cents, 12 cents. But if Bitcoin turns around now, then Doge might not get that last low. And then it just turned into a WXY pattern, which we can't know before. So it's often that, like, you know, that situation where we say, okay, maybe one more low, maybe not. But then we need to look at the parameters that are very clearly defined. And if we really get a break above 17.4 cents, then the price would, first of all, most likely break out of this wedge pattern to the upside and could then rally in the fifth wave. And it would be too high for a reliable wave 4. Yeah, it would just be, the wave 4 can extend, absolutely. It's just, you know, what is reliable and what's not so reliable. And it just, again, it just doesn't want to come down as it seems. So I'm very open to the idea that the low could be in, yeah. That's what these support areas are for. The price reacted twice to it. We did have this support zone already here. Actually, Doge did really respect these support zones over the last few months really well. Down here, then here again, now again. And if we take off from here, then we are likely in this fifth wave to the upside. And Doge should reach 25, 26 cents plus. That's the next main Fibonacci level to the upside. Here, this one. But then also we have the 28 cent level above and 37 cents. All relevant upside targets. When we have a really well-defined fourth wave low, we can determine the targets to the upside a bit better. But that's sort of what I'm watching. I would say minimally 26 cents and one more high. And then we should still see another higher low in wave 4 and another higher high in wave 5 that could take us into the 50-cent region. Overall, sort of paving the way for more bullish movement in this bullish market. But it's just not a beautiful structure here, right? It's still quite messy. This here could, in reality, be a lot of different patterns, really. I mean, it's possible the wave 4 unfolds as a triangle. So we could place the fourth wave here, and we just get one more low in wave 5, like that. And then this sideways range could just be an Elliott wave triangle, right? Like something like A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave. One more lower high could be an E wave, and then goodbye, okay? But then it might just be that one more low that sends it back into support. And the main support level is 10.99 cents or 11 cents. Doesn't mean it has to come down to that level. It just means ideally we don't break below it, because if we do, then a different pattern would probably apply here. A more bearish interpretation. I would actually, I mean, if it makes one more low, the 12-cent range here, sort of 12.4 cents would be ideal. And then go. So for me, it's like maybe one more low, but then we should move from there, or we're already moving from here. But if it's moving already from here, then it's only possible in a diagonal pattern, and these are always less reliable. So the move to the upside will be ugly, okay? So if the fourth wave forms or already formed, then this fifth is unfolding, and it would unfold as Well, this would be wave 1, 2. Then A, B, C. There would be a wave 3 here. Then we get a 4 and a 5. Yeah, this is how it could unfold, but we'll see how exactly it all comes together. I think the parameters are very clear. I'm leaning to further upside. Maybe now, maybe after one more low, I would only have to change my assumption about the chart with a break below the 10.99 cent level. That's my update about Doge. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, and please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.